All right, so in the wise words of Diego the Sabretooth, woo, who's up for round two? We're back, and I've adjusted my mic settings even more, found out what gain is, and that it's bad, and removed all the gain I had, including on the mic and on OBS, and it apparently sounds a lot better, at least from the prior tests. We'll see if that holds up over the game. My main issue so far recently is trying to get the air conditioner sound out of the sound that's picked up. I haven't had a lot of success so far. So my options are either turning the air conditioner off during sessions or mastering the mic, which is no small feat. But I've got the equipment for it. It should work. So we'll see what happens. I did meet with friends on Discord and chat and hang out for a bit between the end of last episode and now. And they said I sounded a lot better, so we'll see. Okay. Ooh, I can go in here side here? Yes, please. Okay, what have they been up to? What clues have they left around? Aha! More reading material. I knew I wanted a game with plenty of reading and less narration. I was tempted to do where The Wolf Among Us, but that's a lot more NPCs talking, a lot less me talking. I'm pleasantly surprised that this has so much reading material for me to test with. Okay. Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point, which is probably what we saw there that I thought looked like a camera. Harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement. The surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. If that's true, then that equipment must be busted. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. So y'all decided to take this shape-shifting house and put a office floor and offices in it. For some reason. I mean, I guess it's easier to regularly study the anomaly when you're actively inside it, but sounds like a bad idea from the get-go. House memory, huh? Do not have clearance level. Give me clearance levels. Yo, that's a lot of XP. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, I got something new here. Energy boost. Unlock by upgrading. Upgrading what? Okay, that might be a thing we unlock later. Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Aha! Probably this. Get cleansed. Or not. She's dead, Jim.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Where'd she go?
Jesse, over here. We need to
Yeah.
make a plan, Jesse.
One sec, I kind of want to see what this does. Fast outfits? Whoa. Okay, that's not much. That nothing special. I don't know. I kind of like the jacket. Tactical response. I mean, I guess I kind of like the jacket though. She got a neat jacket. No, give it. Yeah. Was she on the steps? Yeah.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Oh, how convenient.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Oh boy,
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not
that's
a
foreshadowing. That's
director
gonna be a boss.
type. Not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
That carpet would drive me crazy until I have solved it.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline. Thanks, Emily.
See if there are questions. Ah. Okay, well, we might as well.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
That's what
It's
I
an
was
attribute
asking
of the
earlier.
building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Fascinating. Okay, so it's like an obfuscate or ignoring effect. Only those that know what they're looking for are going to find it.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense. An echo, maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, considering it seems like it kills people it doesn't approve of, I don't think anybody else should touch it.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense.
Slow down, woman.
Got it?
No.
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Don't got
Thanks.
it.
Can you tell me what an object of
Run that by
power
me one more
is
time.
Exactly. This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Good, because I need it again. Objects of
are
power.
mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Oh. Okay, so I get that they're two different things. I think the only difference that she noted between objects of power versus altered items is that objects of power could be wielded, and then altered items were more unpredictable. Altered items, yeah, altered items. And then these things on your chest.
Stop you from becoming Hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
All right. Well, thank you for your
Thanks,
time.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
I'm
let me
absolutely
know.
certain. Okay, let's see. We're definitely going the other way. So we'll go this way first, and lo and behold, what is this? Loot. Low health boost. Alright. Tab to toggle map. We're going... Gee, I don't know. I kind of want to see what's in that giant circular room. Now, if it's a different color, does that mean it's a different floor? Does it change colors when I go up these stairs? No. Have I been up these stairs? I guess not. My other recording issue so far is OBS saying encoding overloaded. I've tested... Whoa. Hi. Tested trying to lower the settings, but I don't want to completely sacrifice all the quality. Bathroom complaint? Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. Alright, what have we got? Either the reload speed or the damage while low on health. Plus, wow. I don't know, that's a big chunk of damage. But that one's rare. Reload speed. Okay, I'll hold on to that, but I won't use it right now. Recovery per element pickup. $25 versus 20, so I'll go ahead and deconstruct this one. See what that does. That adds whatever that is. Still not sure what that does. Ah, house memory. Which I do not have clearance level for. Okay. I don't know what turning on the radios does. It might be a collectible thing. Because it sure doesn't seem to be doing anything yet. Hmm. I mean, the only circular room I see on the map is that one. This is not a room. Ooh. Oh, no. Ah. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Interesting. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. That's fascinating. Which explains the slightly outdated, kind of subtle feel to this place. I've been feeling it and I haven't quite been able to pinpoint what feels so classic besides maybe just the Americana old FBI. Well, I suppose that is a super old projector. And that's an electronic typewriter? Elevator. Up and down. I guess I need to go down? Well, fuck you. This room looks interesting. What have I got here? Fascinating. It's definitely studying the room shifts. The use of negative space and optical illusion. Released articles. Sebastian Jenna can be taken for reuse. Some geometry there. Ooh. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a glass? Okay. I can get through that. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I've been in here yet. Okay. Ah, there's the gun. Okay. Alright, so I'm going back that way, I guess. Hmm. Unless that elevator over there works. Ah, wrong button. Did I check in here yet? I think this is the one that I did check. Then again, this game has a habit of changing rooms after I exit them, so... Alright. Director's office. See if we can get to this area that we're supposed to get to. I'm gonna assume that we just follow main hallways. So as to... When did they take that picture of me? Bet it's got my name on it too. Yeah, Jesse Faden. Can I get in here now? God damn it. Clearance level 1. How am I the director with no clearance level? Well, that's the director's office. It's not going to go anywhere. Or is it? Huh. So that's definitely a door, just going off of the map. I don't know that we're supposed to know that yet. but there could be a button somewhere. Ah. That sure ain't it. Is that gonna ring if I shoot it? Nope. Okay, well then I guess we're gonna forget that door for now. That's not our way in. Oh, we were already here. Okay, okay, well this is something new at least. Oh, but it's only loot. Undefined reading. More stuff I don't have clearance for. Where the hell do I go? Let's try going down, see if there's any floors or entrances or anything down here that we didn't see before. There's the boardroom, but that's where she is. Oh.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Tomasi was the name on the desk over there. I remember because it sounded weird. Repeat the word, the name of this. It resonates in your house after the song Time for Applause. We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. Alright, shut up. Oh, okay. I knew I saw something. Alright, headshots matter. Travel costs. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Hotel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lounge. Expenditures. Accommodation. Meals, gasoline, minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Yes, the boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. That explains the minibar. I was wondering about that. More on the minibar than on gasoline. Okay, well that looks altered. Ah. Okay, well luckily I'm not supposed to go down there yet, right? Come on, come on. There we go. Boomst. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources around the vicinity. Or 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these resonances, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file blank for full report. By order of Jesse Faden. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist. So, I don't know if this is research that's being done by me in the moment, or if the things that we discover rewrite the past of reality. Because they weren't even called Hiss until she called them Hiss. And all of the Hiss research is done by her, or ordered by her, but done by Emily Pope. These were done by order of other people and don't refer to the Hiss. All the Hiss stuff is by her, by order of her. Alright, so what was barriered? Because there was clearly something supposed to be barriered that I just didn't notice and I started shooting. A little bit quieter. Alright, so it's definitely that way, so I'm gonna check over here. That looks like a whole ass room. But it's on lockdown. Where is it coming from? Oh, this bathroom actually has something in it. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green, stable; yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts; orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts; and red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Is the other one an other bathroom? This is the men's bathroom. Okay, so that circular room is on the official map. 8, hotline chamber. Ow. So I do have to, oh yeah, that is the room we saw in the vision. Whoa. Is that woman missing a head? No, she's just sleeping. Machine God. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. On God. Okay, what about the other way? Blah. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of lag and I'm getting higher anxiety, so let's see if we can turn the quality down to medium, mayhaps? Motion blur can occasionally help with FPS, but I kind of like motion blur. Okay, it doesn't look... I haven't noticed a visible difference. Weapon armor damage. That's interesting. Oh, that's a creepy door. Dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections on related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the postal services as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all the letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones will allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information and suspected connections to the Oz and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. E. Bartwell. Ah! Wurmst. I don't exactly like this spot. Oh god! Oh, so that one has armor. Oh, now it's coming. Did it just heal? Wow. Stay down. Whoa. Oops. Okay, I definitely heard something. Whoa. This looks like a bad spot. Oh, this isn't gonna give me much cover. There you are. Wow, what the? Is that all of you? God, fucking.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, Pete. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Ah, you launched a cup. That's great. So the fact that the oldest house doesn't like modern tech would be why there's these receptacles here. Because if they can't send emails, they have to print letters, put them into these tubes, and send them to other departments. So again, this place doesn't seem like the best place for, well, I guess if data can't get out, then it's secure. It's dangerous as fuck. Okay.
Communications.
Ah, here we go. Ooh, internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC, Federal Bureau of Control, of course. Email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access internet. If a cubicle's black rock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Thomas. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Thomas. Do not connect internal comm devices to the network. Printers for communication departments only. Altered items are forbidden in cubicles. Notify security of any breaches immediately. They may require internal lockdown. Yikes. Here's that weird wall again. Surely just decoration. Tom Selleck? Aha, another bathroom. No! The fuck? Excuse me, that dude was alive. Bro, are you okay? I don't think he's okay. Whoa. Okay, so that might be one of the barriers. Whoa. It really does not like me getting close to it. Okay, well, we're clearly supposed to go down that way, so we're gonna go down this way first. Ah. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. Samson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or the badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dog fight between the two ace pilots, signed me the fuck up. What's kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. A battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. Yeah, it seems to happen a lot around here, doesn't it? Oh, cool, it closes on its own. Alright.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss flashed on me.
Woo!
Need to cleanse it.
Oh! Oh god! Well, that worked until it didn't. Is it gonna shoot through walls? Alright, where's my path up? It's either around this corner or it's over there. I'm gonna make a run for it. Ah, God. Okay, well, we're slightly closer. Definitely just gonna shoot through that wall there. How about this way? Woo! Woo! Alright, well, we're pretty close now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's a letter. Oh, that's the thing that can launch pencils.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold E, grab highlighted objects, release to launch. Aha! So it's only the highlighted ones. There's... Looks like I don't need to withdraw it, but I can. That might have had some... No. Whee! Okay, that's really fun. Give me another one. Oh, I can catch the prior thing. I think that might have destroyed it. Okay, so there is a bar for it. Once it's in the red, then I gotta refresh it. Wait for it to fully refresh before I can use it again. Okay. That's easy enough. Can I run while... Okay, it's walking. Into the whole slot to advance score. The square cube goes in the square hole. Well, that didn't do shit. I'll just jump over those. Nice, double whammy. The hiss noise is burrowing into the astral plane. Secret base. You must stop/mute them, director. Floppy disk is now bound, delivered. This antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, they're not quite within range yet. I'm gonna fire it anyways. Oh shit! Whoa! Oh, wrong button. Cool, okay, they went through. Alright, who's throwing shit? Alright, I want that. Oh, it's not on fire anymore. Where are ya? Oh! Okay, so it just grabs the nearest thing, which is neat. God damn you. $3.45, huh? That dude that got smacked in the face is a bit. Ah, wrong button. I cannot be trusted with telekinetic powers. Proceed through the communications department.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Well, this sure looks like a mailroom. Oh, look, a water jug. Nope, can't get through there. Ah, I'll get through here though. Mailroom. I don't like this area. Oh! Somebody forgot to clean up their blood.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
See, that's what I was saying like 12 locked doors ago. That's a super dark bathroom. Aha. Checkpoint. Oh, hey.
This must open the door.
Clearance level 1. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, it's only fast travel. I was hoping maybe they would have a level up thing. I've still got... Oh, wrong button. Still got a bunch of these skill points, and I don't know what to do with them. Okay, clearance level. Still can't read any of this shit, though. His corrupted ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during all response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. What was the other one? Hiss Guard? No, I've already seen that. Demolition Expert. That's the one that was exploding things at me. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions. inventions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Okay, so the Hiss isn't necessarily a hive mind that collects and distributes all information that it gathers, because it's still having corrupted individuals do what they're trained to do, just, you know, for it. We also haven't heard them talk yet, but I'm not sure if that's intentional or a 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Okay, launch. So it's able to launch. Okay, I got you. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Yeah. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. I wonder who? Because that means I'm clearly not the... Jesse is not the... clearly not the only para-utilitarian. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blankety blank and blank with the CIA. Diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant of the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Alright, let's get through this door, shall we? Alright, who's gonna shoot at me today? Oh, I can throw those? Sweet, I'll throw one of these at one of those. Excuse me? Ah. If he's unshootable and dodges... Oh, he didn't dodge that one. Oh, my health. All right, come here, little guy. I need your health. Where are you? What else have I got? I've got... Alright, well that took them out pretty quickly. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ooh. Hey, our first death screen. Moving target is hard to hit. Keep moving to avoid the enemy fire. Yeah. All right, so what does death do? Sends us back to this checkpoint. Okay, now that we've died once, we can go and check out the loadout, see if there's anything better for us. Energy, that's probably the throwing bar. Astral health boost. Energy, 6%, health recovery for elemental pickup. Little extra. Oh, wait, can I equip more than one? No, I cannot. Exclusive to Shatter. What's Shatter? Is that a weapon I don't have yet? Shatter projectile boost. Damage against enemy armor. That is reload speed. Damage while low health. I don't know. I'm gonna be in pretty low health, I think. So might as well. If I get the sense that armor is happening in there, unlock by upgrade. All right. Okay, yeah, we saw this. That. Gonna have to see it again each time. Okay.
They can fly now. Great.
That. All right, where are you, freak? There you are. Try something big. I completely missed. All right, let's wait until he's stationary. Come on, float this way. Grab something, grab something, grab something. He's really fast. Oof. What? Well, this is effective. As long as I can continue to hit him. Hey, where are you going? Ah.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
All right,
Let's stay
where's...
focused. The hotline should be past the mountain.
Cool. I didn't even have to tango with many of the other ones. Interesting how the that was effectively useless against him right after getting it. I'm sure the game anticipated us really relying on that at first, which might have been their intention. Hello?
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, the odds of an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy. Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Roberto Tomasi had...
Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, and perfectly executed. Okay.
of comms. The hiss got him.
Yep. Hotline chamber.
Can't be far now.
Surely not. Wrong button. I swear that gets me every time. Can I read while holding? No, I gotta drop it. What happens if I do the punch? Okay, it just drops it. Yeah. Director Trench, Bill Everett. Bill Everett, Director Trench, Bill Everett. Carol Bishop, Custodian. It's all in 2019, which is when this game was released. The only oddity here is Carol Bishop. These dates are pretty far apart. Well, some of them. Ooh. So then if that's the hallway, oh. Okay. Oh? Butte Aw 17. Details. According to their testimony, the agents that had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, which was mentioned in that other document, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file Motto 1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which we've been seeing pretty much everywhere. or not everywhere, but there's been upside down pyramids, like in our visions with the directors. Which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the homeowner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords have been found to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but an initial hypothesis center on the Butte Awe as a blank blank. See Darling presentation, yada yada. Montana. 1992.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked Black Pyramid.
I guess we pull it. Okay, it's blue now. That's... Whoa.
Been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Okay, well, that's a C in a circle. That's a spiral. It's a... And there's the inverted black triangle. But what's the rest of this place look like? That's a funny symbol. Oh, that's a never-ending hallway. Ah, sun bright.
Hello? Anyone here?
No, I would assume that the Bureau would have shut this place down. Oh, that's an actual room number, 223. Wonder if I'm gonna find A116 here. Nope. Pacific Northwest, Wonderland. Anything back behind here? No. Surprising. Okay, here we go. What? Excuse me? Well, what the fuck? Can't even use my powers here. Oh, hey, light switch. Okay, so that turns that blue and yellow. Ah, Jesus Christ. So is it 3 times? 1, 2, 3. Traverse the Ocean View Motel. I mean, I've traversed it a couple times. There's nothing here. Oh, wait a minute. 2, 3. Different doors are opening. Oh, okay. All right. Let's start over then. It's that one and that one and that one. Okay. Start with this one. Anything in here? Nar. That's another radio. Okay. We do it again. Gonna open that one. I think we already were in this room, but I'm just gonna go one by one. And then we're gonna try this one down at the very end. Whoop. Okay, nothing. Oh.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Fantastic. That's probably all we need. But I'm gonna check the other rooms anyways. That just open that one. So how do we open this one? Doesn't matter. Eureka. Ooh, that's a picture of me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And now a bridge has appeared. Hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Yeah. I will say I am liking how this entity uses double meaning words in the literal sense. Instead of using a double meaning word, it uses 2 words. It's kind of like how something might use 2 different languages that you're more likely to understand, like English and Spanish, but instead of having it as 2 sentences, one above the other, it's using the most efficient means possible, or the thing that it considers the most efficient means. Ayo? Hotline will allow you to connect with extraterrestrial domain. Okay, how? This thing doesn't seem hostile yet. But I'm clearly supposed to hide behind this. Oh shit! Oh god! What the hell? Oh god. And I respawn at half health? How dare? Okay, well, what am I... The hotline ain't doing shit. Alright, I'm just gonna get... I didn't see that one there. Alright. Hello! Ow! Okay, that is mean. I don't like that. It's not happy. It's not a good thing. Do not like. I don't think that's something we're supposed to be able to kill. I think we're just gonna run from it. Expect compulsive weekly calls. Look at how much help I have.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself.
He did say that on one of his
Things
quotes.
change when you become director.
Oh.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Is my health regenning
People
or
react
just...
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
So these walls are soundproofing, not soundproofing, but noise canceling material. I saw it from this other perspective. Yeah, the way they're all cones. I only know that because I was looking into sound or noise canceling material on Amazon recently to help with this air conditioner mic issue. Golly gee willikers, my health sucks right now. Sucks that I can't regen anything to like kill something. Might as well go this way. Oh! Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in just another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. Hotline. I think we saw all those except for maybe this one.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Okay.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Okay. Maybe we put that down for a while. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. Phone weighs yada yada. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than director, the object will cause lethal blank blank. Object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on his desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely a result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Okay.
All right, take this down.
I know, I've already seen that. Back to the boardroom. Oh, I can probably... Nope, I don't know where the last fast travel point was, so I'm just gonna... Ooh, can I actually... Ooh, that's open now. Right, okay. Hey you, how you doing?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough. Ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
There's that janitor again. Okay. Alright, well, considering we're almost at the 2-hour mark, and that seemed like a decent new chapter section, we're gonna pause this here. Thank you for watching, as always, and I hope this sound test went a little better. So until next time, don't lose control.